in a mansion. My keep on calling, I don't answer. Hey, I gotta keep, can't take no chance. Make this have a temper. I take it, I grab my and bust a move. I gotta think before I do, got a lot to lose. Told her I'm on my way, I see you soon. He said the just like a broom. Man, these ain't really loyal, they like to choose. Don't know if I like her or I'm confused. But I don't love you, don't assume. But I be singing to that auto-tune. Then I'm right back to that 1800 for a plate. Give me don't try that. Right behind me is some in that slide. Turn the whole club into a. I don't got a heart cause I got too much on my mind. So I'ma keep it shorty, don't wanna waste your time. Good food, good. Only thing I could provide. Send him to the if he cross the line. And if he cross that line, pay that fine.
Yes, Sirski, no man, but I'm gon' blitz. Lil Jon bad, baby, you need your. Told her about past, but forget the past, I'm past it. I'm with the bros, plenty. 30 minutes past 6, bro, right here, this be a. Slim John, and she pretty, but this one, she's 30. Pop out with Drake and Josh got playing hockey.
Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Thunder making a quick stop here in front of their home crowd of Oklahoma City, just one game before heading back out on the road. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
They are desperate for a win, Kevin. I mean, they lost a number of games in a row, and their opponent is a team they should be able to handle. So this could be what I call chicken soup. Just that medicine you need to kind of get over that groggy period.
Now here's Giddey after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. James outside. And there's the drive.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Clock is at 3. Holmgren will not go. This is off the front iron. James looking it over. Outside for Davis. Takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
After Davis made just 3 triples in his first couple of seasons, he's become a solid player from deep. You can tell because he's put in the work.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Davis gets it to go.
Great find by Bron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Holmgren. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings. And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up. 2 shots.
And both free throws, good for James.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
LeBron outside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's LeBron. Last game out, 36 points for him. James throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open. He gets him the ball.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Williams. Unloads from 13. Lakers leading by 6. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Pass to Joe. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. His last outing with 20 points. Hits it from three-point range.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's LeBron. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Holmgren. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Basket good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Got no guap. Wanna get me sitting on top. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat. Good vibes, y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's, racks on my girl, big racks. I don't care about clout. Ride for my fan, ride for my crew, ride for my town. F-town, I'ma always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shot of Spence got the F-town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some. Stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip. We don't see no drought. Dodging it, dodging it, dodging it. Skirt, skirt, GPS reroute. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Spence Lee got the F-town bounce. Young shot of Spence gon' slide on the beat, slide on the beat. I cannot be no slouch. Fly as a bird, tag on my shirt, some I cannot pronounce. Babes on my feet like the Hollywood walk. All I see is stars when I look down. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, little girl, cause you know that you bad. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, I don't care. One of a kind, they can't copy my style, so I know that they mad. Ladies love me, ladies love me, ladies love me, I don't need no tough guy act. Hop on the plane, hop on the stage, then I go turn up the crowd, man, so loud. Pray every day, work hard every day, cause in 2018, man, I almost go to beef stage, I'm a free to the negative, I'm blind. All of my life, I had a vision, I was looking straight through my third eye. Life is a internet, you keyboard, you hunched on your phone, you should go outside. Talking that when you talking that, say more about you than to say about I. Don't call my phone, don't call my phone, don't call my phone if you talking about coming through the break.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the Lakers win the tip. James, right side. And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league, Davis, can put on the show in there.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Back to James. Rebound, the Lakers. Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got his second basket of the game.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
This James on the wing. Picked by Prince. James with the ball. Hachimura covering. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. From the inbound. Here's James. James gets a hand on it. Stolen by Davis. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down low. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. Davis, a screen. From 15 feet away. That one a little long.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw, good from James. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
And Davis gets it to go.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
Here's James. James with the block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. 6 to shoot. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have
it. Substitution on the court.
The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Hachimura. No good on the 3. Pass to James. Davis a screen. Davis for the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Hachimura. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Here's James. Second chance shot. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first. To the middle. It's James on the wing. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Back to Reddish. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Lakers on top, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's Davis, and he makes it on the layup. Davis has got 8.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
And Davis with the block.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 0.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a 5-point game. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. To the paint. And it's James inside.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Pass to Hood Schifino. Out to the right wing. Inside. 5 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
And so Prince will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Left side, Davis. To the inside. LeBron with the rebound. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now here's Russell. James outside. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice. Not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Lakers making a switch here. Here's James. Last game out, 36 points for him. Left side, Vanderbilt. It's deflected. James outside to the middle. Here's Davis. Davis, a screen. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the King is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Well, the Lakers moved from Inglewood to this downtown arena back in '99. This place has been special for them.
Some all-time moments here, B.A. Kobe's 81-point game comes to mind. LeBron setting the all-time NBA scoring record. All those classic Shaq, Kobe playoff games. A few titles sprinkled in there as well. Special indeed.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home. The Lakers trail. There's the strength of the King.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Davis, a screen to the paint. And Davis slams it home.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
And James throws it down.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Slams it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Reddish. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are trying to get back in contention. LeBron James said, "We want to win at the highest level. Setting records or passing grades in a losing effort has never been in my DNA. That's never mattered unless it was all about winning." Brian, they're still trying to translate his individual greatness into another title.
Yeah, that's the goal. All right, Allie, thank you. And he can't get the first one.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but His basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Good man. The defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he's good on the second.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Davis, a screen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Davis has got 12.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Pass to Reddish. And then Davis punches it home.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
And there's James from the arc. Fires, hitting the triple. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
And he sinks the second. Here's James. He's got 12. Davis, a screen. Down low. And finished off by Davis!
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
And finished off by Davis.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Here they are.
The Lakers in the lead. Davis, a screen. Back to James. Outside Reddish. Inside. Crafty move. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks...
Ow! Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers. Number 1, D'Angelo.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
.146 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. The 3 from Prince. The Lakers with a rebound. Outside Davis. Back to James. Down low. And Davis slams it home.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And finished off by Davis.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
To the paint. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has got 8 here in this quarter.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautiful.
And finished off by Davis.
Go ahead, rise up and throw it down, big fella. If he wanted to, he could have ripped that rim right out of the stanchion.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Christie. And Davis with the block.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 1.
I love how he stayed with the play. Stuck with it. Nice work.
The 3 from Russell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. 27 on the night. He's hit. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. James, right side. Double team on James. Here's Vanderbilt. The Lakers with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
James goes in. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Okay, thanks, Allie. James. Opening close, and he drops it in.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Pass to Hayes. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. The Lakers in the lead. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Davis a screen. And finished off by Davis.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Here's Davis. And Davis with the block. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Outside for Russell. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Hayes. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
How about this? AD making the pass out of the pick and roll. That's a rare occasion because usually he's finishing.
To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
James, left side. 6 on the shot clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Put your hands together for the Lakers.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a one-point game. Reeves. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Here's James. .144 left to the fourth. To stop the run. Some solid defense from James. Pass to Prince. Jacks up a 3. Here's Reeves. James up top. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Back to James. Down low. Here's Hayes. Count it!
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass to Davis. To the middle. Oh, Rick's the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 3. 34 seconds left for the game. Your thoughts, guys?
There's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
And the Lakers making a change here. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Here's Hayes. Good work defensively by James. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you got to treat every possession like it's crucial. AD is the man. Primetime play by a primetime bowler.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
So we see the Lakers get the win.
kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I got the sound for you, then it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. Verse 2. Now what should I do? Catch the bus to Cal State or chill with the Voltron crew and make a few ends on the side? Here comes the baby blue van, time to ride. So I hops in the van with my homie Tick and baby Papa. Back then, that was my clique. We groove in the Santa Ana and I plan to make it on a month. And what I did for extra fees is break brothers after work playing Get Like Me. I was 14 years old, having just a young little eating value packs in the halls of the public schools. And I used to, but now it's a G thing. But I still know how to make those ends. You don't believe me? Go ask the twins. Now, it's kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I got the sound for you, then it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I got the sound for you, then it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G.
Yeah, check this out. This is LB. I'm on my little.
Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
You can tell this team is completely invested in their shared success. They've built a lot of trust between the players and coaching staff, and of course, the wins show that.
And I think overall they've been very unselfish. They've played for one another, and that is the best kind of basketball to play.
Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
B.A., he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Pass to Holmgren. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the inside. Shot is good by Reeves.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Giddey. And he slams it in one-handed.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Here's Reeves. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
The kick out to Williams. Rebound, the Lakers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game.
You have to be excited about Josh Giddey. This guy knows when to shoot off the catch.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Inside. Here's Dort. Davis with a rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now, here is James. Last game out, 36 points for him. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reeves has got 7.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Lets it go from the wing. Outside Reddish. James deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Williams with the screen. Can they get it? Rebound, the Lakers. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
B.A., we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Williams. From 13. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Lakers on top, up by 12. And we'll be back right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Timeout. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, as long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in. And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. The three, James. Here's Reeves. And
that was a blessing. She's special to you. I don't look at her special. Actually, I treat her regular. Not being seen, we not making no spectacle. Gave that a first and he gave it to Kevin. All the above, we do all the etc. Scared of the switch on my cellular. He talking reckless, don't call me back ever. Passing through Garden to holler at Glover. Shout out to Black, shout out to Shedrick. Great Monte Carlo, 911, just holler that trail. I'm like the rap from my section, ridiculous. Watch when you stepping. Pockets on in the